Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. Now, I'm gonna start this video off with a little question really quickly. Hey, am I a piece of fruit that you're running under the water of your kitchen sink? Because I'm washed! I'm so washed! Look at this match history! I'm giga frickin' washed! We're going back into the Jade Room today. As we load into the Jade Room, let me just say this. If you've been enjoying the genre lately, number one, that makes you a sadist. Number two, make sure to subscribe. I got new videos every single day. You can also leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Juliet writes, very good video, Yusong. Banger like always. I do think you meant glossary, not appendix, though. You're absolutely right. They're both at the end of books, but the glossary is the one that explains the words. Appendices contain additional / non-essential information. Keep up the good work, King. You're absolutely right. There was an entire, I want to say 3-minute, but knowing me, it was probably 13-minute tirade that I went on where I literally just forgot the word for glossary at the back of a book that helps define like useful terms and stuff. And so I appreciate it. You want to know what the most humiliating part about all this though? I'm literally an English major. And I forgot like a fundamental thing about books. Yo, that was my whole degree. Folks, thank you so much for the kind comment. I sincerely appreciate it. I'm pawning! You can't stop me from pawning! I've lost it. Before we get too far into the video, I also want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. Link is down below in the description. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as the shout out like you're hearing right now, and a whole bunch of other goodies, including our Riichi Mahjong song parody docs, our Riichi Mahjong strategy docs. And honestly, it's the best way to support me. They give me the biggest slice of the pie there. It allows me to keep doing what I'm doing. Thank you to every single person that's joining me on the Patreon. I sincerely appreciate it. With that, let's get into today's game. I'm one tile away from Tenpai. I'll tell you the nut draw right now. Nut draw right now is a 6 of bamboo, right? Then in number 1, we can be in Tenpai. Well, you're gonna make me, instead of waiting for the 5 of bamboozlers, I'm gonna wait for a much less conspicuous 2 of characters. Would still love to draw into a 6 or a 9 of bamboo or characters, right? That would allow us to, instead of being single tile Yorkin it for a measly 2 of characters, to wait for a 6 or a 9 so that we can get our winning tile that way. Oh my god, it actually happened. Huge. I can't believe it. You talk about so much stuff in Riichi Mahjong and then it literally never happens, but it actually happened this time, folks. So we're probably in Tenpai. I don't know what would convince me to switch. No, it's the Dora. This is half outside hand as well. Green Dragon, Dora, half outside. This is 8,000 points. Are you freaking Yorking my chain right now, dude? This is so good. Do I expect anyone else to cut the Dora? No. Everybody else probably actually knows how to play Riichi Mahjong. It's only me that has lost sight of myself, my values, my core beliefs, my ethics, my strategy as I've been playing in the Jade Room recently. Right Lord with the Riichi, and hang on, I don't think I've seen that skin a lot. I'm just going to make sure I have the sensor up and ready, just in case. You know what I mean? Rylord did call Riichi. I feel you. I earnestly feel you on that one. I have a ready hand. I have a Tenpai hand that's worth 8,000 points. I don't know if I can fold this one. Glad to see an 8 of characters, right? That's a very easy tile to throw. Guaranteed safe for Rylord, as we like to say it in the business. It's Genbutsu Greg to Rylord. And I very much like that myself. Do I expect anybody else to cut the door? No, because I don't expect anybody else to be nuts. I don't expect anybody else. You want to hear something? I don't expect anybody else to have to make any difficult decisions except for yours truly. Oh, okay. Riichi, 1 Dora, 1 Oradora as well. That's fine. Definitely fine. 3 Han Marty, but a lot of mini points in the dealer's seat. I mean, that goes extremely, extremely hard for Rylord. It's okay. We definitely wanted to win that hand, right? Had a great opportunity for about, I don't know, 2 to 3 minutes where we could have flown high with the eagles, but instead we're down here with the worms and the rats. That's okay. It's genuinely okay. Yusong, how are you doing outside of the game today? Thank you so much for asking. Appreciate you asking. First of all, I gotta clear some things up. Yusong, why are you playing as the non-Joker character? Weren't you playing as the Joker character because you're in the middle of a loss streak? Here's the thing. I changed my character because I realized, hey, I'm streaming later tonight. I don't want to let the entire stream audience know that for the next few videos, it's just L's upon L's upon L's. What am I? Frickin' directions in a very confusing town? Okay, that's... It's like you have to take a lot of left turns. I don't know. If MC Escher designed Google Maps directions, okay, it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. We're gonna get to, you know what? One day we're gonna get to a solid 3 out of 5 joke, and you're gonna wanna be subscribed for that one, folks. You're absolutely gonna wanna be subscribed. 789 mixed triple sequence. I hate to say it, it is a real possibility. I mean, Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, Dora. I mean, you're speaking my language. That's calling my name right now, okay? That would also just be really good. So I switched my character as to not give away the fact that I bought a timeshare in the Shadow Realm, and I'm spending not only my summers, but my autumns there, apparently. And that's okay. I changed some of my decorations as well. We gone back to the French baguette Riichi stick. Why? Because I need something, folks. I need something. In these trying times, I genuinely need something just to keep me sane. Do I start cheating here? A Tribe Called Quest? Can I cheat that? I don't know. If I draw into a 9 of characters, I'll cheat for the remaining 7 of bamboo and vice versa. I just don't want to open up my hand willy-nilly. For the most antsy, nonsensical, 17 million specific tiles away from Tenpai situation you've ever seen. Okay, and there it is. And there it earnestly is. Huge. Now I would chi for 7 of bamboo. But I'm telling you, oh my god, if there is a god and if they hate Right Lord, might we just draw into the 7 of bamboo ourselves? I wouldn't even call Riichi. We have Pinfu, mixed triple sequence, Dora, Red 5. 8,000 points without calling Riichi. I know. We could call Riichi because it is funny, but I don't know if we want to do that. I think we want to catch someone playing on their second monitor. I think we want to catch someone unaware if it's at all possible. As we've seen in yesterday's video, sometimes people don't realize that they need to be folding, right? If you call Riichi, you're gonna make everyone else stop, drop, and roll. Don't deal in. Yes. You're gonna make everyone else stop, drop, and roll. Is my hand worth going for? Is my hand worth fighting for? But if you don't call Riichi, someone's like, oh, my hand is pretty decent. All simples, Red 5. You know? And then they have the worst day of their life, as we did last time. Oh my god. It's a cool skin. It's a cool skin. Don't get me wrong. It's all simples Red 5, as we, you know, kind of were mocking moments ago. Sarah Paladin is it's a good name. I don't know if it's a reference to Sarah Palin, but let's just say I can see Mongon from my house. Okay, that is a Sarah Palin SNL joke. Wow. Okay. I mean, we've come a long way. That might be a 3 out of 5. That honestly might be a 3 out of 5. How am I doing outside of the game? Thank you so much for asking. Folks, I'm never talking to another human being again. Why? What do I mean by that? Thank you so much for asking. Nobody ever freaking asks. My penchant for social humiliation is... What does penchant mean? My appetite for my propensity for getting myself into situations where I am socially humiliated is higher than usual. What happened? I'm trying to make more friends in the improv comedy scene. So I was trying to send some messages, do some networking. Like, hey, if you're looking for a team to perform here and there, we're available, etc., etc. I was hoping to do that. And then I sent an introductory DM to someone. And this is how you know I don't like to use Instagram. And I'm not often in, sliding into DMs. I'm reaching. I'm not reaching. This is so bad. This is unironically so effing bad right now. This is so bad. Let me pawn the white dragons, please. Because otherwise it's just Riichi Red 5 only. And I don't get out of bed for that. I'm sorry. I'm high maintenance. I don't get out of bed. Where's your half flush? It's non-existent, folks. It's genuinely non-existent. If we pawn the white dragon right now, I cut 1 of characters. We can win off of the 6 or the 7 of characters. 6, 7. Oh, I must. 0 copies of the 8 characters remaining, but who gives a frick, okay? 2 copies of the white dragon remaining. That is a career-ruining deal-in. Might I pray that it finds Right Lord. Might I pray that it finds a Cross Lord. And if we happen to win off of a weirdo 5 of characters discard, sure thing. I'm not going to say no to that. But you're telling me that everyone's playing the most defensive ball you've ever seen? No one's even willing to dip their toes in the water with a white dragon discard into an inconspicuous French baguette Riichi? I was sending an introductory DM and I was like, hey, glad to meet you at the show. If you want, I'm available for X, Y, and Z. Nice to meet you. And then at the end of the message, I sent an emoji. Okay, Tim Robinson voice. We send each other emojis. I sent an emoji that was the party popper emoji. I'm gonna... come on. This is such a good Riichi. There's no way this Riichi was wrong. There's no way. I play this S like a monster. East 2, repeat 1. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Is this East 2 repeat 1 even? No. I think this is just East 2 raw. No, this might be repeat. I don't know. I don't know anymore. East 2, White Dragon, Riichi, surely correct. Right? Like, I know I'm coming in here a little bit biased, and I hope I don't have egg on my face, but if I'm wrong here, then okay, I'm giga wrong. I'm really, really wrong. But this is Riichi, White Dragon, Red 5, Dora. It's Mongon if I win off of the White Dragon, which, by the way, is what I'm aiming to win off of. I call Riichi to bully other people, not in a real emotional sense, but just to, like, you know, oh, I don't know if I want to push this in. White Dragon is an honor tile. Surely no one's farming me for their YouTube thumbnail. Ah! This is un-effing believable. That is unbelievable. I dealt into 3 You're not even... That's unbelievable. The luck here is, like, so bad. We genuinely were absolved of that one. Because don't you even, you know, don't you. It's a great emote. Funny username, but I'm gonna write you into Death Note. Oh my god. This is unreal, right? I'm not like, surely I'm not. Am I in a hallucination? Am I on a jury duty season 3 Riichi Mahjong experiment? Like what the actual F is happening? White Dragon, you get out of here. How dare you show your face around these parts? So I sent the party popper emoji, and then afterwards I was like, Yusong, you don't need to send a party popper emoji. That's a little, like, it's a little much. And then I was like, oh, I'll just edit my message. And take the party popper emoji out and just do, like, an exclamation mark instead. I don't know. It probably didn't matter, but I was like, oh yeah, it's like, this is somehow in my mind, I was like, this is less cringe if I don't use an emoji. So here we go. And then I edited it, and as soon as I did, Instagram shows edited. And then I can click on the word edited, and I did not know this is real. And you can see the message edit history. And I was ready to light myself on fire. I was like, I was already sweating. I immediately started sweating. I was like, no, I can't have this. You don't understand. I can't have this. Okay. Seeing that someone, like, if I were them and they saw me edit out an emoji, it would straight to, I don't know, but you're not allowed to hang out with us anymore. You know what I mean? Like you're just not allowed to be here anymore. I'm sorry. You don't get to. It's just too much. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually made it to tell you with this joke of a hand, but it's actually really good. Oh my, send it, dude, send it. I don't expect anyone to cut the door right now, but like if there is justice, oh my god, if there is justice, it's unbelievable, un-effing believable what just happened in the last round. That is truly outrageous what just happened. So I was like, oh, what do I do? Can they see that they edited it? And I don't really know the answer, but I deleted the message, and then I sent it again without the party popper emoji, and with just an exclamation mark. And then I have not checked my phone for the past 6 hours, because I don't want to know anymore. I'm like, I actually don't want to know. I'm too scared. I'm honestly too scared. It's too scary to send DMs. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm never talking to another human being again. False. I didn't enjoy this. All simples. Dora, red 5. If we win off of the Dora, or if we win off of the red 5 of characters, it's a Hanemon, which would go Oingo Boingo. There's one less lonely Dora out in the world. I could wait for a 4 of characters. I don't think so. Maybe that's a little bit better, but it's still three tiles versus 3 tiles. I don't expect anyone to cut the door, but maybe a left lord has the worst day of their life. You never know. Like, we can never fold this hand. We're in last place, and we have a Mongon, maybe Hanemon chance if we, if we get a red 5 or another door. So I can't. I gotta pray for like a roughly 1% sumo chance. I want to say. I want to estimate that this is like roughly 1%. Oh, thank you so much. You took away 2 of my winning tiles and then Ron the pants off of me. Thank you. But I'm scared that, like, it seems like all of this is probably okay, because they didn't. At no point was the message seen. The message was just sent. This all happened in the span of like a sweaty 5-minute period. It all happened so fast. And I, oh my god, we would have won off of the 4. There's no way. There's East 3, Tenpai with 3 of characters. Discard the door. There's no reason for you to do that, and yet I wanted it. Oh, it's so stupid. It's so stupid in here. It's so stupid here. It's my turn as the dealer. We've come back from worse spots than this. I still have this chance and another dealer seat opportunity coming up. I'm ready. I'm apparently ready to be hurt again because I have 2 Dora in my hand. 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence chance, maybe. But do I just start Hakutua pawning on that thing? Sorry for the moan, but I gotta speak my truth. Green Dragon defo pawn. You know what I mean? We definitely pawn. Sorry if you can't keep up with the language, but we defo pawn on that one. I still want to keep this 4 of characters in case we draw into a 4-5 or something. Like, that would be awesome. Because I don't want to have this stinky double-sided waiting on a tile that's very close to the Dora. Yuppers, extreme yuppers. Infinity Home Edition. Okay, pawn. I think I combined Avengers Infinity War and Extreme Makeover Home Edition. Don't even at me. This is 12,000 points on the dealer's seat. It's a 12,000 point with a double-sided bank. Tell me this isn't everything. Like, if they, please. You want me to bark for you? Woo, woo, woo! Ruff, 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 ruff. I'll earnestly bark for you. Ruff, ruff. Like, please. I've lost so much lately. I'm not even talking about my social, like, standing with the party popper emojis and stuff, but I'm just like, just in Mahjong. I'm begging you. I con, by the way. I con. I'm in dead last. I'm never folding this hand. I absolutely con. We could flip open 17 more Dora or something freaky, right? So, and I run from literally anything. I don't care. Thank you, across. I'm sorry. This is 12,000 points. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. I can't say no to this. 11,700, 11,600. Gaming. Oops, did I do that? Okay, we're so freaking back. It's not even funny. We could still lose this game at any moment, though. Oh! I should have cut the 9 of circles first. I need to slow down. This hand is a Mongon. Potentially Hanemon. Oh my god, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna moan into the microphone. Oh, you sick freaks. You loved me barking, didn't you? You loved it when I barked. I'm literally talking out loud in my own room right now, but I know they were listening. I'm just scared because I don't think any of those messages were seen. But if they had notifications on, which, let's be honest, who doesn't in today's economy? You know what I mean? If they had notifications on, then what if all those notifications came up? And I don't know if someone gets a notification when somebody that you're talking to edits a message. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm gaming so effing hard right now. I'm gaming beyond your wildest comprehension. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai for seat win, prevalent win, red 5, Dora. Like, at the least. But probably at the most as well. Do I ever call Riichi on that thing? I don't even think I call Con here. I'm not even joking. I send it back to the kitchen. I honestly send it back to the kitchen. I honestly send it back. East 4. Repeat 1. No Con. Throw it away. I think that's right. I honestly think that's right. No one else has opened up their hand. What am I gonna con? And then someone else has even more incentive to Riichi on that thing? Hakutua? No! I pawn, and I am in Tenpai, and nobody has a reason to play safe or to fold or to even more so call Riichi if they're a little hesitant. Oh, shouldn't I? 2 5s are even freaking visible. What's the likelihood that someone's waiting with a 4-5 and they go, oh, another 4 perhaps? It's not even like, I'm not even happy. I'm literally not even happy. I'm literally not even happy right now. I know I'm smiling, but like, this is so overdue. It's not even funny. Like, you can't treat a human being this poorly. Whoa! Okay. Check please. Clean up on aisle bamboo. Uh-oh, he's a 10, but he's lame. Green dragon, red dragon, half flush. Mongon. It's so good. It's so good. White Dragon we can also kind of accept. I mean, it's equivalent to... I mean, it's better than an East Wind or a West Wind right now. It should be painfully obvious what I'm going for, right? But especially with my first few discards. The good news about this hand is that we can always discard... You know, we can always break up a whole bunch of our honor tiles in case things get a little spicy, a little dicey. Okay, 1 tile away from Tenpai. Do I ever Omega Greed 9,000 with it? Do I ever Omega Greed 9,000? Which is, I mean, it's either the going for the Yakuman or going for all triplets. Oh my god, right? Are you nuts? Are you nuts? I mean, it's the White Dragon and it's the door. They must have something that's worth going for. I'm gonna cut the West Wind here. If you give me the chance to single tile York on the White Dragon, I will end your entire career. I will end your entire career. Like, it's so funny. It's especially funny now if we draw into the White Dragon. But I'll tell you something right now. I don't want to break your heart. I don't want to make any false promises. If I now it's impossible for me to get big 3 dragons. If I draw into the White Dragon and then someone cuts Northwind, I would have run on the Northwind. It's Green Dragon, Red Dragon, half flush, 2 Dora, 3 little dragons. Like, what else? 55 burgers, 55 fries. You know what I mean? That's good enough for me. Right Lord calls the Riichi. So our suspicions were correct. They did have something that was worth fighting for in this hand. I'm in Tenpai for a literal effing Mangan. Bon appetit, Right Lord. Genuinely bon appetit. You know how bad my flow has been lately? Good luck. Genuinely good luck. Genuinely good luck. It's not like I can fold. If the Southwind deals on, that's pretty diabolical. 7 of circles, okay. The Lord is granting me a little bit of safe passage here in East 4. I'm not going to turn up my nose at that. So, people should know that they shouldn't discard bamboo suit tiles, right? It's obviously Omega Spicy for yours truly. And it seems, I mean, there's not a lot of bamboo that's been discarded in general. So, you definitely don't want to risk throwing like a red 5 or something random into Right Lord's Riichi. So, I don't think our likelihood of getting the tile that we need is very high. But, like, maybe someone has a really good hand and they think, well, it's a terminal tile. It's the 9 of bamboo. How much could it cost? $10? How much could this deal-in possibly lead to? 10 points? And that's when we kill him. That's when we crush him, okay? So, I don't know. Yeah, I'll keep you updated if I've been socially exiled. A crossorder is going to sneak this one across the finish line. That's fair. It's absolutely fair. Pure double sequence, all simples. I might have even called Riichi on that. They know that I couldn't fold. They know that Right Lord couldn't fold. It's a dicey situation. All right, folks. I mean, we got to protect this lead. Easier, way easier said than done. So much easier said than done. You saw what else is going on in your life? I went to Trader Joe's. They're not going to socially exile me there. And I got a new dialogue option at Trader Joe's. Because I usually say, oh, it's not too busy in here. Knowing that it usually isn't that busy when I go to Trader Joe's. And then that'll usually kill like 30 seconds of the interaction. I gotta learn to just coast. You know what I mean? I gotta learn to like take it easy. Take it a tiny bit easy in social situations. Pure straight maybe, right? We draw into a 6 of circles. I'll happily chi into a 9 of circles. Vice versa. Although now that I'm looking at it, like, it's not that likely that we get a 9 of circles. So this 7 of this 7-8 shape doesn't look that good. I mean, hey, that's not that bad either. It's still freaky. Our nut draw beyond a shadow of a doubt right now is 9 of circles. But even after that, I'm like, how are we gonna actually win with this hand? Okay, that's not that bad, and that's not my name. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. It's Riichi, red 5, nothing. But I'm okay with it. Whether we end on this 4-7 weight in the bamboo suit or this 3-6 weight in the circle suit, I'm pretty happy. I'm genuinely pretty happy. Riichi, red 5 with a double-sided weight. Nothing to write home about, but we get to end Right Lord's dealer seat, hopefully. We get to at least try to end Right Lord's dealer seat. And it's not a bad hand whatsoever. Could always flip an Oradora as well. New dialogue option just dropped. I'm buying these like Fig Newtons, like legally distinct Trader Joe's branded Fig Newtons. I have to reach you, otherwise my hand isn't valid. Here we go. I mean, this is like less than a 6% chance that we sumo, but those are good odds. Those are slightly less than 6% on any given turn, provided that all these tiles are in the wall. I'm okay with those odds. I'm genuinely okay with those odds. Me, when I've been a fan of even numbers for my entire life, but I'm learning to be more tolerant. What just happened? What the actual F just happened here? Why are we all picking on a Crosslord? Number 1, they have the funniest name. Number 2, oh well, I don't know if they have the funniest name. I think it's like, if that is a reference to Sarah Palin, Rafflecopter, Lamau, you know what I mean? If that is also just like a thing that you do, if your name is Sarah and you are a paladin, that's cool as hell. I'm jealous. Is your D&D group accepting new members? like you know what I mean? Like I'm not knocking that whatsoever. But it did lead to I can see Mongun from my house, and so I want to just thank you for your sacrifice to the YouTube commentary. Sure. I mean, I don't know what this hint, right? But we have 2 Dora, and I'm ready to be heard again. Like maybe all simples. If I see like a red 5 of circles, that would be awesome. 4 of characters, that would also be awesome. Vivian Westwind, I guess it's our Seawind. New dialogue options. I'm buying these fig snacks at Trader Joe's. They're just like Fig Newtons. Why am I buying them? I don't know. I don't think that they're healthy at all. They're way too sweet to be healthy. They taste like candy. I ate one of them and then I was eating like blackberries after, and the blackberries tasted like volcanic ash, like because of the Fig Newtons. The Fig Newtons were so sweet. I'm like, what's the point? But I've brainwashed myself into thinking that they're healthy, and so I'll buy them. Not only that, if you see me at Trader Joe's, it's like that copy pasta where it's like, oh, and I said sorry to bother you, Sung, and you Sung was like, oh, like you're doing right now. Here's the thing. If I'm locked in at Trader Joe's, you'll know, because I'm literally turning over every single snack to see if it contains milk. Because I'm not about to take a lactate or a milky or whatever lactose supplement that you support. I'm not about to do that. Hang on. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. Please draw me into 2 of circles followed by, please draw me into 5 of circles followed by 5 of circles. And then do I call Riichi? I'm in a luxurious position where I do not need to call Riichi. I have Pinfu, Dora, pure double sequence chance. Sumo goes Oingo Boingo with it. I'm going to keep a 7 of circles because I'm the most scared of the dealer right now. You've already opened up your hand. You must have something else pogging up. And then Right Lord calls Riichi. And Zendaya is Michi. Uncommon is Stonekeeper. Danny DeVito is Gwangi. 9 of circles seems okay. You're not waiting with a 7-8. How do I feel about this 7 of circles? I don't know. I don't feel great about it. If I draw into a 5 of circles, it's really tempting to just slam, though. I don't think I should. I think I should be playing really, really defensively right now. But I just want to let you know that I am thinking about it. That I've still got a little bit of that demonic energy within me. 7 of circles being safe is hilarious. Okay, that's awesome. 7 and 8 of circles? Okay, well, is there ever a world where I cut like 3 of circles? Yeah, this isn't terrible. This is technically a perfect 1 away, right? Oh, we're a little bit in Furthen jail. What if we end up waiting for a 6 or a 9? It's not great. But now we're like 1 tile away from Tenpai. Any tile does it. This tile does end us in Furthen. How many 3s are visible? 3 3s are visible. No, 4 3s are visible. And you're not waiting with a... And the 7 is safe, so you're not waiting with a... I think this is fine. So why is this fine? They're not waiting with a 5-6 because the 7 passed, and they're not waiting with a 2-3. We see all the copies of the 3. So I'm willing to risk it a little bit here. It stinks that we're in Furten, but we could still sumo... Gross. Gross. And if anyone sees that it's sumo Furten, like, expect the emotes to come out. Because this is just awful. This is awful. This is awful. Why? Why are... I mean, I don't want... I want to win, but this feels wrong. I want to win the old-fashioned way. Riichi Pinfu. Not this stupid Furten, oh, God doesn't exist, kind of meandering hand. I want to believe that good play yields good results. I want to believe that this rank means something. Maybe that was my first mistake. It's getting a little somber. So anyway, the new dialogue option was like, but hey, I can't remember. I was like, oh yeah, these are pretty good. But I'm also like keenly aware of what has dairy and what doesn't have dairy in this, like in the snacks. And they were like, totally. Yusong, tell me that this is the whole anecdote. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know what you want me to say. That is the whole anecdote. It's just if you need to kill another 30 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god. What awful discards. What truly awful discards. I don't I think that was even a correct discard. I don't even... Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, these are right, man. Like, oh my god. Oh my... 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence, maybe. Maybe. If I draw into a 7 of bamboo, I think we cut 6 of bamboo, unironically. And then I would chi into an 8 of circles. Would I chi into an 8 of circles? No, I don't think so. I don't think I would chi into a 7 of bamboo early. Either. I only chi to confirm Sanshoku. But Yusong, doesn't that take a lot more time? Yep, absolutely. But if you start chiing willy-nilly and then someone calls Riichi, you're going to really regret the decisions that you've made. Yo, speaking of getting a little somber, this is sincere, okay? We're 31 minutes into the video. All the haters have stopped watching. Okay, awesome. Or the haters are maybe asleep right now. In which case, you must not hate me that much to have me on while you're falling asleep. Like a few days ago, I just got this sad feeling in the pit of my stomach. That was like just cold sadness. And I'm not saying like, oh, Yusong is God's strongest soldier, streaming is harder than being a teacher. None of that. No. It was just like a very familiar, like, oh, I'm really sad. I can't like shake the sadness out. But for the first time ever in my life, I was like, because usually I'd be like, well, we gotta watch a YouTube video. We gotta go see a movie. We gotta distract ourselves somehow. Go. You know, hit the ground running. Oh no, there's a dealer seat 3. No. Should I have folded here? I mean, I don't know. My hand wasn't even that good. Well, we were like 12 discards in. I don't know. I don't know if we should have folded there, honestly. And this hand, a little bit of a stinker as well. Southwind is the only tile that would make me consider this hand even remotely playable. That's weird. I think Right Lord's going to go for a flush of some kind. I don't know in what necessarily, but... You know, the very sus discard from our good friend Right Lord. Usually I'd be like, oh wait, well this is unacceptable. Like it's not cool to you know, just feel whatever it is you're feeling. We got to distract ourselves. And then for the first time in my life, it was like, Yusong, you're probably just going to be depressed for a little bit, and that's okay. That's genuinely okay. Nothing you can do about it, except like try to take care of yourself. I'm not gonna say like I'm just gonna roll over and you know, eat hot chip for forever. Like. Don't, you know, has its moments for sure. Definitely has its moments. But it was just like, Yusong, I think you probably just go through phases, and it's just phasing in again. And all you can literally do is give yourself a little bit of compassion, especially as you're losing in Riichi Mahjong. No, luckily, like it's not because of Riichi Mahjong. I can tell you that much. Like, Don't get me wrong, I am upset, and I think that God is challenging me in ways that shouldn't be, you know what I mean? Like, wrong, maybe even. You ever get so mad at Riichi Mahjong that you say, I think the ways in which God is challenging me are wrong? Because I firmly believe that. Left Lord cuts the door, that's fine, right? We can't use the door anyway. I'm glad that nobody pressed pawn. What the F is everyone going for? This is half flush in the bamboo suit, maybe. This is all simples or a half flush in the circle suit, maybe. This, I don't even know what you're doing. Maybe this is all just like bad tile efficiency. Like maybe these are all just bad discards. Have we considered that? Right Lord with the Riichi, and now I'm like, why did I ever play this hand? Unironically, why did Unk ever play this hand? Like, with any modicum of sincerity, why would I ever do that? Cutting 3 of characters because they're not waiting with a 4-5, and I don't think that they're waiting with a 1-2. It'd be really weird if they were. And all 3 copies of the 2 of characters are visible, so I don't think that they're doing it. 1 of circles, a little bit spicy. It is a terminal tile. Okay. A Crosslord manages to live another day. I'll follow suit. Maybe we can sneak into a little bit of a random... Teehee, I'm to Penguin of Doom, Rafflecopter, Lamel. We can maybe get into a random... No, I'm not cutting Green Dragon. You can go frick yourself. All simples, Tenpai, when it's all said and done. Probably not going to happen as I'm keeping this Green Dragon ride or die until the end of time. Left Lord, by the way, the distinct lack of punishment is astounding. When your disciplinarian isn't doing a good job, the lack of punishment is genuinely astounding. Genuinely astounding. You're cutting the most... valuable tiles I've ever seen. And Right Lord just can't manage to win. If you're going to sumo, yes, I'm glad this is a big hand. Because at least someone else is getting dealer penaltied for once. This is Mongon. It just looks to be Mongon. Riichi Sumo Pinfu 2 red 5s. Mongon. Fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. Left Lord pays out 4K. I pay out 2K. Good. Now what do we need? We need to win with a one-hot hand, or we just need to sail into the sunset without making too many enemies. It's freaky. Like, I don't know. We can play this hand a little bit sincerely. I kind of just want to go for 7 pairs, because then at least we have a bunch of tiles with which we can fold. I really just don't want to lose here. And so I don't want to tiptoe too much into, you know, an aggressive position when that might not be what I really want. I'm begging them to give me one more pair, right? 4 pairs. Suddenly Seymour thinks that going for Chitoi isn't that terrible of an idea. Okay, huge. I'm gonna try to cut 9 of bamboo. 9 of bamboo usually a great tile to wait for if you're going Oppa 7 pair style. But in this case, it's not really that good. People are gonna want to keep their 7s and 8s and their wits about them. So they can accept the 6 or the 9. I don't really want to keep a tile that's close to the door. 1 of bamboo. Now there's a tile that's a little nasty with it. There's a tile that can get a little nasty with it. I guess if I don't know. I'm playing this so badly. I'm playing this so badly. Look at my hand. Like, if someone calls Riichi now, what the F do I do? I should be sacrificing a little bit of efficiency for safety, and I can't because I'm greedy. I can't because I'm too dumb. I'm young, dumb, and full of crumbs. I'm so greedy. Yusong, you buy any other good snacks? I got these like white truffle chips from Trader Joe's. I don't think they're like amazing, but they're pretty good. They're honestly pretty good. I think I'm cutting the 6 of characters as well. If you're gonna give me a safe tile, I actually am gonna hang on tight to this one. I don't care if it's once discarded. It's the same odds as the 6 of characters in that sense, right? But I would even maybe keep this over a 6 of circles, just because it's like safety. You know what I mean? What a glowing bastion of safety this is. Sure, Suji trap for the 3 of circles. You saying you could have had twice pure double sequence? I'm sorry to be rude, but get that nonsense out of here. Absolutely not. Trying to thread 2 needles at the same time? No. Left Lord with the Riichi. I'm really glad I have the white dragon now. If that had dealt in, I would have deleted this video. You wouldn't have seen this video if that tile had dealt in. Just kidding. You definitely would have, but like it would have sucked. It would have been really, really sad. Now what do I have? I suppose we see 3 copies of the 2 of circles. So I can cut 1 of circles. There's nothing in my hand that's that much safer. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. But I might cut 1 of characters before I go for anything here. It's a little spooky. What am I hoping that they win with? Literally just Riichi Pinfu nothing. If that can be the case, that would be awesome. Well, they're not waiting with a 4-5, and I don't think that they're waiting with a 1-2. The likelihood of that seems pretty low. I'm still 1 tile away from Tenpai, believing in the Suji gods, even though I definitely should not be. A crossword, the good news about this is that a crossword can't really fold either. Neither can I. Oh, man. Well, if I deal into a Mongon, I deal into a Mongon. Them's the breaks. Will it be harrowing? Yeah, but we got to do it. Thank God. I was putting on a brave face, but I would have smashed my keyboard. I would have had like an epic gamer crash out, minus the racism. But like I would have. Oh, I might still have that crash out, folks. I might still. What the actual F? I'm gonna cut 3 of characters because Suji. But we would love to see a safe tile for once in my gosh dang life. How's the 2 of characters looking? It's not terrible. White dragon, I could kiss you on the mouth. You're not waiting with a. You're not waiting. Are you waiting with a 3-4? You still could be. 2 copies of the 3 of characters visible. That's hardly anything. 8 of bamboo. I could also kiss you on the mouth. But like, we had a lot of turns in there where we just straight up were not drawing any safe tiles. So this is a welcome addition. I think I should have played this way differently. With this type of jank starting hand, I think I just should have been folding at the start. From the start. Call me Leve the way I should have been folding from the start. South 4 starting fold. Like, I don't know. I'm into that. Don't deal into a Mongon. Please be small hand. Riichi, red 5, nothing. Huge. Huge. Had they sumoed, it would have maybe been enough to kill me. Oh my God. Thank God. Genuinely thank God. Thank God. Not even joy. Not even joy. Just relief. No, it's a little bit of joy. It's a little bit of joy. It's unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable. Unbelievable how much you have to bark and beg just to get a first place. It's messed up. It's a messed up currency that they have in this game. And I'm not talking about the Jade. I'm talking about an emotional currency. Folks, Maka, spit on me. Fun game. Having a great time. S- certainly doesn't help. Let's go backwards because I remember this the most. When should we have started folding? Because it was at this point that I was like a little bit bummed. You wanted me to play this a little bit more normal. I hear you. I genuinely hear you. You wanted me to play this a little bit more normal. It's okay. 25 to 26. So these aren't the worst decisions I've ever had. They're okay with full-on offense here as well. That's gross. I just simply don't agree with that. I just simply don't agree. And then for the rest of this, match score B, I mean, I kind of played this weird. You want me to cut 7 of characters. Because why? I see 2 6s and 2 5s? Nope. No, I can't. I can't. I can't do that. I just can't. Because the not what? You think 9 comes from, if anything, it'll come from a 6 7? That's fair. That's genuinely fair. I don't hate that, but it's also just a 7-point difference. I'm not going to cry over a 7-point difference. Gaming. Okay. So, but personally, like for my own ethos, for my own sanity, like I don't know how earnestly you want to play this hand. Look at this. 3 pairs, a gazillion tiles away from Tenpai. We could have done what other players have done with us and like done like a building demolition level fold. Like literally just start first cut 5 of characters. You know what I mean? Or something equally ridiculous. I'm not gonna say okay. I'm nor going to say that this is 100% correct. But we need to start thinking about like I don't even know, like cold. I'm talking 5 mon first throw. You know what I mean? Like we're in first and this hand is not great. Maybe to hedge 7 pairs we can cut like I don't know 6 pin first, but we hated not having any defense. Yeah, this is a tricky spot, genuinely a tricky spot. I don't know. We need to consider when we're protecting our lead the heartbreaking like fold. I don't know. They weren't happy about this Sanshoku at all. Why was I trying to tunnel vision for it? Can someone please explain that? When I have a perfectly good... Yeah, what the F was going to be my pair? I tunnel vision so hard for Sanshoku here. Just because mixed triple sequence exists doesn't mean you have to do it. And then I don't know. Like, I don't know. This is just not a great situation. I tunnel vision so hard. Because even if we had cheat into that last 7, 8, 9, what's our pair going to be? The Dora? It's not the worst idea I've ever had, but it's just a little... It's an eensy bit too greedy. Whereas we're just 1 tile away from Tenpai now. And so I'm feeling a lot better about that. This is a weirdo situation. Duo Bamboo unequivocally correct and it dealt you into a freaking landmine. Yeah. This game is cruel. East 4, repeat 1, no con. We were gaming here. We were genuinely gaming here. Repeat 1. They wanted me to con. And this throw was unthinkable. Because their hand is so good. If anything, 9 of bamboo was the throw. Okay, I can respect that a little bit more and just flirt with the idea of con more. But I was still really happy at how this hand turned out. I'm not joking. Pawn is on site, and then we're in Tenpai for a Mongon, a literally effing Mongon in the dealer's scene. What does the con give us? We want more than that? I don't know. Heartbreaking deal. This was... I almost swore. This was messed up. Riichi is unequivocally correct. Oh my god. Show of hands. Who has the white dragons? No one. They're just in the wall somewhere. And then Right Lord chases my Riichi with the worst thing that I've ever seen in my entire life. Riichi single tile York. No, there's no way that this is correct. There's no way. Please just start throwing Suji. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. I don't understand what's going on here whatsoever. Riichi is not unthinkable at this point, but I wouldn't have gotten us to this point. Like, the likelihood that you end up in a... Like, it's not even a good way. That's an unthinkable Riichi to me. That is genuinely unthinkable Riichi. And then you. Sure, inside Tsuji. And then the Riichi is really ill-advised here. Because if you Riichi, now 6 of characters becomes, like, dangerous again. Whereas right now it looks so safe. I don't know. Because it's all simples 3 Dora, pure double sequence. All simples 3 Dora, all simples 3 Dora, pure double sequence. Is 8,000 points. 10,000 points if you count Riichi sticks. But it's also fun to slam Riichi here. I get it. Third chasing Riichi is always fun. So I can honestly get it. East 3, Tenpai with 3 of characters. Yeah, we got so punished here. You wanted me to cut the 5. Because no one's going to cut the Dora. And there's no difference between all simples Dora, Dora, red 5, red 5. Yeah, and this makes no difference to us. No one's going to cut the Dora. But someone might cut the 4. No one's going to cut Dora or red 5, but someone's going to cut the 4. 58 to 31 is not the worst thing you've ever seen. And we were hoping to, draw into the Dora? I don't know about that. I don't know if I can glean too much from this situation. I know how freaky that is, but maybe this is just no one mourns the wicked and no one cuts the Dora. Consider the fact that you're not the only Mahjong player with an insatiable amount of greed within you. No one is going to discard the Dora. We must pivot as a result. I don't know. These two, 86 and 87, these are a little bit like Zuzzy. I don't know if they can be etched in stone, but they are they don't look bad. You know, like we have to start considering stuff like that. I literally just forgot what I wrote down. What did I just write down? Yeah. No one's gonna discard the Dora, and so we gotta keep that in mind, folks. Fun game. I mean, 1100. It's a clean number. Big. I don't know. Lake pattern in the Magistrate. You hate that? Rank 993. Oh my god. Folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed the Mahjong, make sure to subscribe. I got new videos every single day. You can also leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out the channel. Such a great deal. Until next time, please take care of yourself. Please be kind to yourself. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below, along with the community Discord, the VOD channel, and the Patreon, which is the best way to support me. And I'll talk to you soon, okay? All right, take care, everyone. Peace.